The second generation of the GMC Terrain, which debuted in the 2018 model year, was completely redesigned from the ground up. The 2022 model is a component of the second generation, and it would be futile to analyze the reliability of the first generation car alongside the 2022 model because they are entirely different. So the priority will be given to complaints from recent model years, from 2018 to 2022. There are 4 serious problems you can face in the second generation of GMC Terrain. So let's take a look on them a little closer. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. Safety problems. One owner claimed that the car's front end wobbled side to side consistently between 30 and 70 miles per hour after striking a little bump or when turning quickly. This is a frequent issue that many owners have brought up. Problems with the vehicle structure. It is evident from the GMC Terrain's construction that the engineers finished the design in a remarkably short amount of time. The sunroofs are the subject of one final comment on the Terrain forum, which is candid.
Most have had bad experiences with them previously and wouldn't recommend them.
This GMC SUV was subject to a significant recall before it ever reached the dealerships. Hankook tires on the impacted vehicles, according to NHTSA campaign number 21V612000, were made incorrectly, causing tread separation. A crash may become imminent if the tread were to split. Problems with the powertrain. The 9-speed transmission has also drawn a lot of criticism. Customers were relieved that the CVT would not be installed, but there is still a need for something more dependable. One comment on the Terrain forum mentioned,
I do not like the 9-speed in my Traverse. Too much shifting. The 6 speeds in the rest of my fleet are just fine. In my opinion, excessive shifting is excessive wear no matter how intensive your maintenance is. I do not seeing it going 200,000 miles like 6-speed transmissions.
The company is aware that the Terrain's mechanics are already problematic. According to Service Bulletin PIP 5651E, the charge air cooler pipe can separate from the SUV's throttle body, resulting in lower power and a number of DTCs. It is challenging to move across any terrain when components are broken. Problems with the electrical system. Since the company had to ship out a significant number of vehicles without the newest technology, there haven't been many complaints about the electrical systems yet. Here is a comment made by a user on the Terrain forum.
What I am not happy about is that after November 15, 2021 build date, it won't have heated front seats. On the Chevy Canada website, it shows they deduct $50 for lack of heated seats. Heck, most every car has heated seats and my Sciatic needs this. Dealer says they can get aftermarket heat installed for $650. But I just found articles that GM is now saying they can retrofit the chips to the cars missing the function as early as mid-2022.
Drivers are unable to obtain the most important technologies, and it is unclear how any of them will function after being retrofitted. Looking back at earlier models, it is evident that GMC has trouble implementing trustworthy technology. In fact, the carmaker has dealt with class action lawsuits resulting from faulty infotainment systems that were automatically turning up the radio's volume to the maximum without any user input. This appears to be one of the head-turning features that was totally overlooked. When comparing years to years, the fact that the complainants have generated over time is heartening. This car received a total of 82 complaints since its 2018 introduction, which is a lot more than average. With the 2019 model year, this decreases to just 51, which is still high. Although the GMC Terrain has received numerous common complaints over the years, none of them have been actively addressed by the manufacturer. We can see that even though there are numerous complaints about safety-critical systems, the manufacturer has not effectively responded to them or remedied the problems.